I took him to numerous shrinks, numerous psychiatrists, numerous therapy. He would just sit in the office for 50 minutes and not say a word. So it got to the point where he started to just really hate me. And he would like stay up at all hours, and then he'd be pacing, or he'd have panic attacks. He'd be in a ball, like in the fetal position, crying for hours. He stayed in his room. He didn't talk to people other than the people online. He had like 2 girls that I am aware of, 2 girlfriends. I'm only aware of 2. He lived with her for a while. He moved into an apartment. I was paying part of the rent there, and she was paying part of the rent, and then they broke up, and he tried to hurt himself then. I guess he had a fight with his girlfriend, and was obviously not a minor tiff to him. And it kept calling and calling and calling, and finally I answered, and it was the girl who said, "I think Matthew's in trouble and he's not answering his phone." I put my hands up and I said, "It's in your hands now, God." And when Allie came over the next morning, she said, she came over at like 6:30, and I looked at her face and I knew. And we just sat in bed crying, because they had found him 2 blocks away, frozen to death. The paper boy found him.